You are looking live at the Royale Cheese Arena in beautiful downtown Chicago, Illinois, on the fastest internet backbone in the world. And we are here once again to bring you Friday Night Hockey, as once again it is Friday night. And we are not sure, as always, we're not sure what's going to happen. Now that's, I could say that every time and be pretty
Hmm.
accurate. But yes, I'm Winners with the One. I'm here with Dr. Killinger. How are you, man?
Another Friday, living the dream.
Living the dream indeed, and hoping that some games happen tonight. We have several on the lineup. They got posted late because of April Fools. So, see, it just reinforces my belief that April Fools is the most terrible holiday of all.
Yeah, I mean, everyone still has to go to work, and just don't believe anything you read on the internet, which
Yes,
is
all the
generally
amateur
true,
comedians
actually.
come out. Yes.
It's generally true all the time, but especially true on April Fools.
Absolutely. But we do have games scheduled and even an unscheduled game or two that's being talked about. So on the schedule, it's Team Fancy versus Hashtag Bros. We Clean Now versus Spin to Win. I think that one has probably the highest probability of taking place. And Dictators are going to take on Knights of Jerusalem. Now, we also, I believe that Team Toast and Utopic Unicorns were talking about playing. That one's unscheduled, but they wanted to play. So, hey, at this point, why not?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we got. We're gonna try and keep it short and sweet tonight, but yeah, if they want to play, let them play. Especially if no one else is here to play.
Yeah, it may be one of those kind of nights, which I'm kind of pressed for time as it is myself. So we'll do the best we can with what we got, like we always do. But yeah, I believe that some of the We Clean Now people are coming in. I know the Spin to Win guys are down for playing. And right now we're watching an open skate of sorts that is 10-4 in favor of the blue team, thanks to Toasted Skull there. It's been a busy week, though, not just in the world, but also for Hockey Question Mark, as LHL is heading into its finals. I believe those have been determined, and it will be Toronto versus San Jose, I believe, are the two teams that made it through to the finals. We watched some of the games Tuesday night, the games 3 and 4, the semis, and oh, there's a nice wraparound by wearing cock block skates. So Weekly now already getting warmed up. They're ready to go. But yes, it's been a long season for LHL, and yes, they are heading towards their finals, and in stunning fashion. We saw some incredible games. You can see those on the Digital Gaming League YouTube, and definitely suggest that you do. It's a high level of play. And shout out to New York, who didn't make it through, but they came back from 2 games down and evened it at 2 games up on Tuesday with an incredible performance. I saw the goalie, Proper Cheese. He was a little down on himself on the subreddit, but you know what? It's a team game, and I mean it's hard not to, as a goalie, sort of take responsibility for losses. But holy shit, did he ever play a great game? A great couple of games to keep his team in it. So, but I know those feels, man. Playing goalie is a very you can't help but feel, the wins and losses are all on you.
That certainly a very important position on the ice.
We've certainly seen it here as well as in the other leagues going on. And next week, we're going to have a special treat. The Tournament of Bojars is starting to happen. Now, that is a 3v3 tournament based on the newest version of this game that you're looking at. This game being Hockey Question Mark, which is made by Cryptic Sea. It is free to play. You can get it at hockeyquestionmark.com. But yes, this is the older version, 55F, and it's sort of the solidified version that people have been using for quite some time. But there's a branch that is even newer, the 62 version, and it is It's still in the early stages, but a lot has been done on it, and so this will be a good chance to see how it works out in competition. And that's going to be taking place Friday and Saturday, I think, next week. But we'll be covering the festivities of Friday here on Friday Night Hockey, and I am looking forward to that. I think that is going to be a very interesting series of games. A very interesting shot from Jose.
Yeah, so I agree on both counts. The tournament's going to be good. New version's very interesting to watch, mostly in my mind because people haven't quite figured out how it works, and they're just wearing cock block skates. Fourth goal of the game.
Wow.
But yeah,
Yeah, this one, these guys have practiced very hard and they've played many, many hours, but everybody's kind of on an even footing with the newer version. The physics are a little bit different. The shooting mechanics are a bit different. And we've talked about it. It feels, as somebody who's played a good deal of hockey in my time, it feels a little bit more like, whoa, nice shot from Jingle. Like a real version of the game. And I think that once all the little bugs and kinks and so forth are worked out of it and more features are added, it's going to be a phenomenal version. But yeah, the first step is getting people to switch over. People are, creatures of habit. And when you've spent so much time getting good at the game in this version, there's a certain reluctance to move over. We did talk about how Cryptic Sea is talking about incorporating a toggle for allowing the physics from this game to function in the new game. I'm not sure how that works, but it's something he's talking about. Maybe that'll help ease things a bit.
Yeah, no promises, but yeah, it's something that's being talked about.
Yes. But either way, it should be a good tournament, and definitely check that out next week as we will be bringing you the Tournament of Bojars. It's an all new thing. This may be the first time that we've ever had a competitive tournament in the newer branches of hockey, question mark. I'm pretty sure it is.
I think you're correct. It is to my memory.
We've had some show matches, and right here on Friday Night Hockey, as a matter of fact, and they've been a lot of fun. But yeah, as we've learned from doing hashtag Wrecked, the hot new arena shooter that everybody's talking about from Hell Legit Games, that there are some things that come out in competition that you just don't get when you're play testing, beta testing, QA testing, anything like that. There's some things that are not observable until you get a real people trying to compete with each other, tourney level kind of atmosphere going.
Yeah, definitely. We've learned a lot doing our tournaments. I'm sure Cryptic Sea has learned a lot about hockey watching our cast and just listening to the feedback from the community.
Oh yeah, well, and I mean, and we appreciate that very much. In fact, a lot of the reason that 55F exists and all the cool features that it has in it are based on things that the community asks for specifically, like us. Wouldn't it be cool to have some sort of spectator system where you have different cameras?
Yeah,
the mini map that you see up in the upper right hand corner. I mean, there's so many things that. Oh, how did that not go in? Oh, and finally, Jose with the tap. And so this sort of really scattershot kind of game has turned into a close one with 6 seconds here. But it's going to hold there, I think. Yeah. No, it's going to do it. 12-11, your final.
Had a chance,
so
small chance.
We had an open skate after all, Killinger. Okay, we'll see who is ready to play now. I am not entirely sure. It looks like We Clean Now is here.
Yeah, that looks like about it. I mean, we see Toasted from Team Toast.
Mm-hmm.
Goose from Spin to Win, but Everyone else is looking pretty scarce.
Yeah, well, the matchups were announced at the last minute, like we said. I mean, just shortly before airtime. So the teams have been given 2 weeks to play the games that they have challenged for on the ladder because obviously next week will be the Tournament of Bojars. So they've got time sometime during the weeks to play those games out. It's just we'll see if any of those games take place here on Friday Night Hockey.
Yeah, we shall see. But we have talks of a show match, if anything, and there's always do one or two more open skates if push comes to shove.
Yes, yeah, we have an open skate happening right now. Yeah, our show tonight may consist of open skates, and that is
Throwback.
fine. Yeah,
Throwback to
back
the
in the
original.
day. Oh, tall midget.
Whew.
He sneaks one past Jingle. It's right underneath the shoulder. So now blue team will try to counter. Oh, that is a nice save there. As that is Meat save in the net, who makes the Meat save.
It's they write themselves.
Yeah. Indeed they do, Killager. It's probably just as well. As the blue team will take this in their zone. And we'll see wearing cockblock skates and Jose. And basically the three of these guys are from We Clean Now on the blue team. So it's virtually We Clean Now that we're looking at. And the shot going wide. He's going to pick this rebound up. And he tries to just swat one loose across the crease. It does not go. So red team will try to counterattack here. At the point, a little bit of body work to keep them away from the puck. Nice shielding there, and they'll allow them to hang on and again send one across. It does not go. So here comes blue. Moving through, attracting the double team, trying to pass one across. This is going to be picked up, though. Stolen, and a nice play there. And here comes red. Maybe. He's going to dump it in. That is Tostaloo. The nice defensive play to get the breakout. And now he will look to set one up in front. Oh, not there, but on the follow-up. And another big defensive play on the other side. Jingle. Not in the net, just coming out to do that one. The entire blue team swarming on the puck now. And so that is going to leave everybody to chase after this. Paris will get to it first. And send it up the ice. He's got tall midget waiting down there, maybe. He's going to circle back around wearing cockblock skates. And he's trying to pick his pocket there. Not able to do that as Omaha will take it now. And to send it across Jose. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was about as oblique an angle as I think you can possibly get the puck in the net. Wow.
Yes, very nicely done. Got a little bit of help on the tap in there, and we are tied at 1:41 left in the first period of whatever we are looking at here. Yeah, it's open skate time, it appears. So moving it through, Jose going to pick it up again. And he will get some help down low. They will at least hold it in the zone. And he's going to get loose. He's got a chance to shoot this, but being harassed very closely. Shot from distance going to come in. And that is stopped by Meat save, or at least he slowed it down. Looked like it was going a little bit wide. And so now red team just struggling to get it out of their zone. And now they've got some room. Tostaloo on the move, sending it through. This one wide to the right. They will roll around the net, and bodies colliding and falling, and this one almost went in.
Ooh.
Oh, as here's Jingle in traffic. This broken up. Here's Paris. He's loose, and he's
Nobody
got
in
an
the
empty
net.
net. He's going to take his time with this and put it home. Make it 2-1. Tall Midget will get the assist. So, some interesting plays happening at the very least here to kick things off on Friday Night Hockey. 25 seconds left in the first period. And Paris, once again, he will just fling this down. And it's going to go right in front. Can he get this away? And nice moves there by Jingle to hold on to it. He is separated from the puck, though. 9 seconds. The backhander just over the net. And now chased into the corner. That will do it for the first period. Good stuff so far.
Yeah, indeed. A nice close
both
game.
these teams, we're there are some veteran players on both ends of the rink here, Kellinger, and I think that really, although they may not be as accustomed to playing on a team with each other, maybe the blue team does have a bit of an advantage since 3 of them are from Weakling now. And here come 3 of them now to get this puck away. Oh, don't put it in your own net, dude. Look out.
None of them were playing goal.
Yes, avoiding danger, off to Jose, and swatted away by Meat Save. Very emphatically. Now this will be driven back down the other direction, Jingle. Taking it, following it around the corners will be Omaha. And wearing cockblock skates will be there to pick it up instead. And he's going to look for Jose on a long pass. He will get to it. And now chipping it back to the point. Long shot just off the side of the net. And some good opportunities there. Not able to capitalize. Now here comes Tall Midget. He's going to send one to the net. Save made Jingle. Taking it out and around. And back to Jose. And he will just try to avoid any Imperial entanglements here, but he does get entangled at the corner. And the red team all over this thing. Will they be able to hold it in the zone, send it in front, and that is deflected. So here comes Jose. Maybe. No, drop pass to wearing cockblock skates. And he's going to wait for his team to spread out a bit. And a nice pass off the boards to Omaha. But again, Meat Save coming out really big to stop that. So now we're back in the neutral zone. Puck loose. Possible steal? No, but just a bunch of people going at this. It's like a Pee-wee soccer game now. And finally, puck is loose. Meat Save will take it and fling one towards my camera at least and back into the but that's dangerous. It's right in the slot. Can Tall Midget get to it in time? The shot and the rebound shot over the crossbar by some margin. And again, a couple of good chances there. And he'll try to set this one up in the slot once again. He was backing up, not able to get to that. So here's the breakaway. The shot, what a save.
Man,
my goodness, Meat Save.
The goalie plays a lot better, but this really is kind of a throwback to the old Friday Night Hockey.
Yeah.
Got some puck chasing going on.
Yeah, just everybody kind of go at it there. But yeah, you're right. The goaltending, tremendous. The Meat Save has really been good on that other side. Now Jose's going to drop it for Jingle, who's facing some opposition as the red team sends a couple right at him. And now they will try to set up in the slot. Oh, and back the other way. This will be, oh man, he's going to go ahead and fling this at the board. So the shot is going to go off the side of the net once again. There's a couple of close ones like that. And this one no different, as Jingle will begin things from his own goal. And now he's worked his way past everybody. He's going coast to coast with this. Shoot, this goal!
Tied it up.
First of the game for Jingle. Jose on the assist, and we are tied at 2. And yeah, he just took that from the net all the way in and just 1v1 the whole team.
Come at me, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff there from Jingle. And so while we await to see if any of the actual HQML games will take place, we're certainly getting some entertaining hockey in the meantime. Shot wide here. So we'll go all the way up to the point.
I've noticed that George Bush has joined the server, and then asked where all the other dictators were. Oof.
Oh, snap.
I'm not sure if it's Bush Sr. or Bush Jr., but some people would say it doesn't matter.
Either one counts, probably, if you want to get political about it, but both being former leaders of the free world, as I like to say.
Yeah, there are places here, especially in Texas, where them's fighting words. But hey.
Those guys are
This is
carpetbaggers from Maine, man. I don't know that. But anyway. They did make a lot of money here. I guess that counts. But we will go to the third period tied at 2. All political discussion aside. And yeah, you can't help but bring up politics when you start talking about the team known as the Dictators.
Yeah, last week we had Chairman Mao and Joseph Stalin. I'm trying to think the others, but yeah, it was quite the lineup. It was sort of like the Dictator All-Star team.
Yeah, they had Kim Jong-un in there too.
He's special because he actually is one of the only ones on that team that was still alive.
Yes, and still in power. Yes,
yeah, very much so.
And look at the moves here. And the backhander through a Jingle, putting on a clinic at the second of the game. And once again, he just takes it all the way from one side of the rink to the other to put his team in the lead 3-2.
New blue team strategy. Get the puck to Jingle.
Get the puck to Jingle, man. Yeah. Seems to be working. So we'll see if Meat Save comes out and tries to do something similar here. He's content with just making good saves, which he has done throughout the course of this open skate. But yes, he could use some help goal scoring wise from the rest of the red team. But blue, they have really done very well in possession of the puck and in sending them right like that. Waiting in the slot, not exactly a one-timer, more like a 1.5-timer, as wearing cock block skates just kind of scoots that one through. Just a scooch.
Point's a point, though.
Yes, they all count as goals, man. Oh, and that one almost counted as a goal. So again, that far side loaded up with players, and so they will switch it to the opposite side here to try to clear out some room. And in fact, he's chased all the way back to center ice with this. That's Jose, and he will fling one with the wrister that will go again just shy of the net. But again, they hang on to the puck, and so they're just riding out the clock here with possession. Sent in. And not able to handle that to get the shot off. He'll try to spin and fire, but this could be a chance. George Bush here. Oh, this aggression will not stand as George Bush gets his first of the game to make it 4-3.
Man, yeah. Like that was, say, read my lips.
Yeah. Yes, I was foregoing several George Bush jokes in order to find something appropriate. So thank you. That was a good one. And Jose with the quick counter. My. 5-3. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be one of those kind of evenings, isn't
Mm-hmm.
it? They always are. That's Friday night though, and that's Friday Night Hockey, and one of the most popular shows on Hitbox.
Oh
One of the most
yeah.
popular shows in English on Hitbox. Let's say that.
I think that's closer to being fair. Yes.
Yes, yes. This show is mostly in English. We rarely slip off into other languages. Maybe some Esperanto in honor of William Shatner, who
Yeah. Speaking
didn't
of
he did an entire movie in Esperanto.
yeah, let's say speaking of William Shatner, if you're listening to Twitter and tuned in, thank you.
Yes. Yeah,
And
it's better than watching Supernatural, man.
who yeah, huh? That is
Ooh,
probably
shots
true.
fired.
I would like to think so.
Yeah, the production value is at least as high. We'll say that. And so here we go, an
Oof.
empty net. This is academic for Omaha. As he gets his first, the veteran player. Well, he's a veteran now. He's played a few games for him for Utopic Unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure the line at which one becomes a veteran as opposed to being a noob.
Yeah, I'd just make up a number. I'd just say after a season.
After a season, okay, yeah,
HQML. Your first season's your rookie season, just like in regular any sport, actually.
yeah. Utopic Unicorns in the midst of their first season, and we may see them in action tonight. Anything is possible, and this shot is it was possible, but not in time. So 6-3, your final,
Of course, in
as blue will prevail.
HQML, seasons take what, 2 months, something like
Yeah,
that.
maybe a little longer
3.
now since we've gone to the ladder system and we're talking about quarterly tournaments. So yeah, I'm assuming that that means that every 2.5, 3 months there will be a big tournament to decide who is the champion, and then there'll be another season. So that hasn't been entirely uh, fleshed out, I think, but I'm pretty sure that is as I understand it, Killinger.
Yeah. So are we gonna have a match here? Let's see. No, just blue out here. I don't have my roster in front of me, but We Clean now has got a couple people here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and as we said, the teams that do not make it tonight, there won't be any ladder changes based on that because it is well that they have 2 weeks to play those games.
We're about 30 minutes into the stream, so we got a little bit of time.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens here. Failing that, we'll do one more open skate, and then yeah, the earlier I can bounce, probably the better. So
Yep.
it's one of those kind of nights for me, for sure. But we're glad people are tuning in. We appreciate you very much. The millions watching here on Hitbox and the extra millions who will watch this later on YouTube. If you go to IBN Casting and check out the YouTube, or just type that into the YouTube site, and you can see video on demand. I can't even the concept of it boggles me so much that it's difficult to put into words. But yes, you can watch these games at any time at your leisure. We are truly living in the future.
Yeah, it's
And
youtube.com/c/IBN casting.
yeah, we got our own custom URL now. That's great, man.
It's a lot
They
better
think a
than
lot of us
that
there.
gibberish. A lot better than telling people, yeah, just go to YouTube and search for it. No one wants to do that.
It is. It certainly is. And we've got, wow, what, like 150 followers on YouTube, which is may not seem like much to these jag off these sponsor companies, but it means a lot to us. So thank you for following us on YouTube and at the Twitter at IBN Casting. One day we'll get sponsored, man. Yeah, so you're letting them know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can still play the games. I mean, that is not a problem. They have plenty of time to play these games, and shit, even if they want to play them sometime on Tuesday or even Thursday, or even if they want to do them before the Tournament of Bojars games. I'm not sure what the schedule looks like on that. I know that we'll be here to cast, just like we are here.
I see Shotgun Shrimps in chat. He was here from last week. So thank you for tuning in again.
Yes. Hello, Shotgun Shrimp.
And anyone else who's watching out there. We're trying to keep it a bit short and sweet tonight, but
yes, a shotgun is an effective way to kill a shrimp, I'm told.
That shotguns are pretty effective against most things, in my experience.
Especially up close, yes. Well, there's all sorts of ways to shoot shrimp.
God, it's a movie that every now and then I think, I should go watch Forrest Gump again. And then I actually, when I have an opportunity to go do it, I go, no. Do something else.
Yeah, well, I have cable, so if I flip channels right now, it's probably on. So it's just one of those things to have in the background, yes. It's like the Kane Hackman theory, that at any time somewhere on TV there's a movie with Michael Caine or Gene Hackman. I think the same probably applies to Forrest Gump.
Yeah, well, definitely Tom Hanks.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in a lot of movies.
A prodigious and voluminous career, the great Tom Hanks. Shout out to him if he's watching tonight. And he's seen Jingle get a score in a minute in here.
Is he on Twitter? I wonder.
I don't know. Would Tom Hanks be the type of guy to live blog Supernatural on Twitter? I'm not sure.
My gut says probably not. But hey.
I better shut up about Supernatural, man. We're going to have a bunch of angry girls from Tumblr.
Hey, if it's enough viewers to get us partnered, I'm cool.
The Super Hulock people are going to take me down here.
Why they watch is, a secondary concern. The fact that they watch is what we appreciate.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, some just have pure love of the game, and then, some just enjoy the train wreck value. I think there's something to be said for each of those approaches.
Yep. I mean, because we definitely ascribe to the Bill O'Reilly School of Broadcasting.
Yes.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yes, except this isn't a no-spin zone when Spin to Win is out there doing spin moves on everything. But I don't guess we'll see Spin to Win tonight. So we are again with the open skate. You want to give the lineups here? Looks like we got some new people.
Yeah, actually, looks like so. We've in blue, we've got Austino. Yeah, Austino. We'll go with Austino. Zod, Jose, and Jingle. And in red, we've got Robo Evan, Goose, Sekobren, and Instagib. And just as I give the lineups, Zod leaves. So somebody take Zod's spot.
Yeah, some names I don't recognize as regulars, but that does not mean that they're not regulars. Jingle, he's becoming a regular goal scorer here. Oof. Normally back in the net, holding things down as the keeper. He has been a goal scoring machine tonight. He's got a couple in this game already.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, we invite anybody who's watching or anyone who watches this on YouTube later to definitely go check the game out if you want to. We generally do a couple of just free open skates, just show up and play games every Friday. So download the game, find the Royale with Cheese server on Friday night, and have some fun.
Yeah, or anytime you want to play. Yeah, the Royale with Cheese server, we keep it open 24/7. And we've got a version for the 62 as well. And Jingle with a hat trick
in the first period.
And that was well placed. You know, he's on the backhand. He just sort of gets it high enough in the air to get a good bounce. And speaking of good bounces, look at this one. Chopped down, though, finally. And is he going to sneak behind him? And
Thought about it.
Oh, that was very close. Very, very close. And so with 1 minute left in the first period, this will be chased down by the red team, who are playing the empty net style here. And I'm being asked, when is HQML starting? It's pretty much over as far as the league stuff. The people could still show up and play. I'm probably not going to cast it. I have time constraints. Usually I just sit here all night and cast you guys, and it'd be no big thing. But
tonight's a bit special.
Mm-hmm. But that doesn't
make it up to you guys next week. We've got the Tournament of Bojars.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that, and I know these guys have been practicing a lot with the new version, and I'm interested to see what kind of team play we get based on that. I mean, because when we've tried the new version here before on our open skates, it looks kind of like this, where everybody's just kind of piling on the puck. You know, there's not a lot of positional play. But in a 3v3 tournament situation, I think we're going to see a lot of innovation. You'll have these guys having the passes mastered and the shooting mechanics, which it does feel a lot different. It doesn't feel, at first it felt kind of springy, but now it feels more like a natural motion of shooting a puck with a stick. And I don't know if they've gotten to where they can just put it wherever they want it, like this, like that, like Jingle, this fourth.
All of Blue's goals.
My goodness. But they're pretty good, and they will adapt quickly. And again, off the draw, on the wing, shooting off the post, and swept off the line as he got there in time to make the stop. The rebound, Jingle!
Wow. All right.
Oh. Boy, oh boy. Maybe they should think about getting Jingle out of the net and letting him skate forward for week clean now.
He's been doing it anyway. This game, at least.
Just on a regular basis. He has really been lighting up the board here. And usually he's just back there making saves and making them well. But, of course, it does help somewhat that there is currently nobody in the net for the red team. But, hey, he'll take it. He'll take this one right here. I'm going for the spin move.
I mean, not that they need another goal right now, 5-0, but still.
He's going for style points at this point, Goldger, and gotta love him for that.
Yeah, hard to fault him 5-0 to go for the spin move.
And rattling off the post, this one. Red team trying to get something up on the scoreboard here at the very least. And we'll go back to Jose Instagib there. And yes, he is obviously here for the shooting mechanics, yes. What to do? Okay, just chip it in. Yeah, there he goes. As an enviable position to be in is when you're just right there. It's just like a dog chasing the car and then he catches the car. It's like, what do I do with this car? He's just sitting there in front of the net, empty net, wide open with the puck. Just, what should I do now?
I know what some dogs would do, especially Kostas' dog would chew the fuck out of that car.
Yeah. Just gnaw the bumper off and
Anything
start
that,
from there.
any material softer than its own teeth would be destroyed.
Oh, but a big save here as Red Team did have somebody in the net, and they came out big to make the stop there. And so winding his way back will be Jingle, and he's developed a taste for blood here as he is just going at the whole team. Jose sweeps it in on the one-timer. Very, very nice. So, although the scoreboard is not a great indicator of what we're seeing here, the entertainment value, yes, is very high.
Oh, almost did it twice.
And almost did it twice, yeah. I tell you what.
Guy making the pass just put a little too much pepper on it.
Yeah, but like I said, they are going for style here at the moment. Long distance and Jingle. He'll do this one himself. That is 6 for Jingle. Off 5 assists from Jose. So it's the power of teamwork. You work together with these guys. I mean, they're both on the We Clean Now team. And that does go a long way.
That's something we've proved here with Hockey Question Mark is teamwork's OP.
Absolutely. Red Team with a chance as Robo Evan is going to take it here. Possibly. He's going to be looking for Psycho Bren and Instagib. And will they be able to get the... Oh, no, it is knocked away. 40 seconds left in the second period. And, yeah, I don't know if, like I said, some of these guys might be veterans. They might be new people. I hope they're new people. We like having new... Look at that one. That one's going all the way. Jose.
A 3/4 arena shot there. Just, boop, chuck it down there.
Sure, and why not?
Yeah, we're already up 8-0. Let's make it 9.
Yeah, and they've got wearing cockblock skates coming back in again. So a lot of the We Clean Now personnel did show up tonight, and they're looking for the one-timer there. Oh, that's beautiful. Off the crossbar and in. The feed from Jingle to Jose. He got his 4th, and yes, they will cross over into double digits as we go to the third period.
Yeah, it may not be the closest game, but Blue keeps it entertaining. Some spectacular shots.
I must say, Killinger. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll be, or I'll be one of the people on the FPSZ podcast. We will be streaming that live on the FPSZ stream at, I think, 3 Eastern. So follow the guys at fps-z.com and you can find out more about that. We'll be talking about games that are like Tribes, but not Tribes. Back skating his way in. Jingle with the 7th goal. Do the Michael Jackson moonwalk to get that one done.
Oh.
No children or monkeys were harmed in the making of that goal.
Oh, man, I was gonna,
Yeah, well, you know.
I was gonna say, it's you can't beat it or something like that. But, that was
it was such a thriller. Yes.
That was the best Michael Jackson song name pun I could come up with. A little bit weak, but we try here. Only the best at IBN.
Oh yeah. These are professional esports casters here. Believe it or not, here's a chance. And Red Team coming in to thwart that one. 3:44 left for them to try to score here. They'd like to at least get a point, I'm sure. But
Oh,
Jose, and again, the nice pass from Jingle. And that's how you do it. You got somebody going down the wing. You got somebody setting up in that slot area between the circles, and get the pass to them and let them take it home. I mean, it is textbook hockey. It's textbook hockey question mark, and we're seeing a lot of it. We're seeing 12 goals worth of it. Now we've got Jahandar out here. We've got all sorts of people that are new in here. So welcome to all of you. You're playing live on the biggest stage in hockey question mark. The spin move finally pays off for Jingle.
Yeah.
13-0.
Well, we finish this game up and do a little outro, and we'll be right about the 50-minute mark. So.
Yep. Right on time. But yes, join us next week as we will be around for the Tournament of Beaujars. And of course, I'll be casting on Tuesday the LHL Finals. That will be, I believe, games 3 and 4 of the finals. So probably not the last night of the finals unless somebody sweeps it, which I really doubt. Jingle with his 9th. But yes, that will be on the Digital Gaming League site. You can follow me at Winners with the One. I'll be tweeting out all this stuff. And of course, follow IBN Casting. So we do a lot of things through there as well.
Oh, yeah. We will, yeah, pretty much any time we're on the air for anything, or heck, even stuff like FPSC and whatnot, you'll hear about it on Twitter through IBN Casting.
Yes, or follow our virtual caster, IBN Ayla. She did her first radio show this week. She made over 50 followers on Twitter, too.
Oh, that's doing pretty good.
Yes. Well, like I said, she did more real DJing on that show than most of the lineup of the Ultra Music Festival.
Yeah, Tiesto, I'm looking at you. Yeah.
Yes, he definitely has the waving your hands like you just don't care part down.
And yeah, dancing like a white guy, which, I mean...
Yeah.
I guess makes sense, but, you know.
1 minute now here in the third. And again, this blue team, made up of mostly We Clean Now, is on the doorstep of scoring again. But it will go back to the neutral zone. And again, they will handle this. It's going to go wide to the right. But this is going to bounce in front, possibly. No, it is taken away. And now he's facing a double team. We'll take it back up to the point, and that shot's going in. Jingle with his 10th.
15-0.
As dominating a performance as we have seen here on Friday Night Hockey from Jingle. So,
yeah, we encourage you guys to, we're going to have to cut our night a little bit short. But, Jingle again, number 11.
11th.
6 seconds left. We're going to have to cut our cast here a little bit short. We encourage you guys to keep playing. Keep checking it out. Have some fun. And,
play the game. It's a blast.
And HQML games can happen whenever. We'd love to cast them, but sometimes that doesn't work out. So, yeah, I mean, go for it.
Yeah, well, like we said, the lineups were announced at the last minute, so probably a lot of people weren't even aware that they had games or they couldn't get in. So, but it's all good. We will cover them whenever we can, and we'll let you know how they turn out if we can't. And lots of hockey coming up in the next weeks. So definitely keep things going there. We will keep things going here, and have a great weekend, everybody. Final thoughts, Killinger?
Yeah, it's a nice little throwback to the days of yore, which at this
Yes.
point is almost 2 years ago. Oh, isn't it? When did we start this? I want to
It's
say,
getting close
yeah.
to it, man. Yeah.
So hey, that's, definitely mission accomplished. I didn't think we'd be doing this long, but yeah, because we're on season 7. So yeah, I mean, each season takes 2 to 3 months. That's that adds up. So yeah, I'm
Yep.
just glad to be here.
Me too. I'm glad you were here with us, everybody, and we will see you next time on Friday Night Hockey. Thanks for joining us. Good night.